yeti we ase na Portugal selection no we ja Ronaldo na ne sister ako grantee interview net that Sky Sports headline. What are we talking?
Yemie no na one World Cup na ye kono Ghana could be more than $45 million. Do you know the Obaji World Cup do winner? The winner of the World Cup no will be giving him $50 million.
Sule Muntari mami, no Muntari, no Black Star. Nya haja kan de never guy.
Na ye we good step no. Se Ghana nyina niska. Nemo ya pesi ya tete so na nneoma koye na kwan ye be ya because me se mikro mu kwan kro mu de machines gusu mani jaja andi. Na players no so omo nye Ghana fo ana.
Omo Ghana.
Na de no mo so do mo sacrifice bi.
Talking about Robinho mami ye Brazil lineup a yetumi ko interview net that newspaper front page of Brazil.
There's no Salisu. Lucasen is not the solution.
Today he was wishing us
Asamweja mami 2008 na Graphic Sports on the front page. Kevin Boateng before and so Obama Black Star. No Fabio no Wosunyan and an answer for any casa. What are we talking about?
He has over 11 red card, over 60 something yellow card.
but he plays
Ebia de ofane counting in your fair enough. But to create the impression say wa bomusuo say all can of fast especially where what can the play say on a convincing boy no man naturalize him Ghana.
What? They should have rather gone back to call Joseph Edu, who is playing now of Saturday.
So finally, Dan Kwaku Yeboah responded to Michael Asare Boadu concerning the issues that Obeka yes as interviewing the recon any uncle na it make sense and ya don sana edin dia ba Kwaku Yeboah so finally DKY and so don so Eddie Aban abe responding to Michael Asare Boadu hot na am for so omano Eddie sports minister Kofi Adams still an all pushing for Black Stars of Ghana World Cup on appearance fee into omoka $100,000 ya can amount for complaining from way back from Nyantachimo a time so Eddie Bessin there Slan Empo 2014 World Cup Brazil John Boy Ekokisi $100,000 I'm buying for Ekoka Homes and maybe almost buy sports minister Kofi Adams agrees that Black Stars into Moka appearance fee $100,000. Sports printers I saw Eddie Papa said that Ghana they looking at the condition of mine a woman was say a cut cost because on mine or money ain't just as I didn't na Ghana there and as a pushes can in so Eddie rap Black Stars of Ghana Collective Africa my boy Eddie Uraho Kofi Adams akasa coach namely Ebra Abrante they say every Jeku pull it out of the Black Stars no ye fair Lucasen say on never mention na on or Castle Lucasen dey say be abusuya onka onye onumpon e was nka ye frɛ no Joseph Edu a was Tavigo no and e was nka ye ton safe na bom Lucasen dey no coach Christopher Nemling and so akasa dey for Black Stars squad ne ho na Black Stars squad ne enra anajo be 11 there about na squad ne ba out ebi afinimum ebi so abehye ebi e was standby yenko tie de ekọ so Dankwaku Yeboah responded to Michael Asare Boadu iwia na yato aso
Afriki sentina aya na unse last week any Derrick on wo fire interview me Michael Asare Boadu make comment bi but I think he has apologized menena kasa and the front to baby but there are others who are of the view say any kwan say boy no fakasa minti o mase na I don't know angle o free ba Afriki those who are citing European examples no yet we are see na Portugal selection no we ja Ronaldo na ne sister ako grantee interview net that Sky Sports headline. What are we talking about? Robinho mami ye Brazil lineup a yetumi ko interview net that newspaper front page of Brazil. Asamweja mami 2008 na Graphic Sports on the front page. Kevin Boateng before and so Obama Black Star. No Fabio no Wosunyan and an answer for any casa. What are we talking about? Ebia de ofane counting in your fair enough. But to create the impression say wa bomusuo say all can of fast especially where what can the play say on a convincing boy no man naturalize him Ghana. Into obviously the boy will blame him because all naturalizing on us not is me benye biabo. As you say, naturalizing means say another debate. But I'm sure say now no face or be naturalize am Ghana when you biabo. Into obviously when you biamo no fana or convincing no man bomayen or be blame. And so he has every right to speak. Minimum didn't Ghana central for yet to say, Sebi, no fan, in Yajuma, and I say, a BC football muda. Rangigs mu issues ba enyo mo family na kasa o di rangigs enu ma
feel say be akasa no na
a totally different thing but to create the impression say no fan doesn't deserve to talk Sule Muntari mami no Muntari no Black Star nya haja kan dey never guy Sule Muntari papa ya ni interviewer what are we talking about I say onu nebusu eni abeka so abo musuo na journalists citing wrong examples as if they don't even exist. I've given them series of examples.
There was one the day should be. And I said a friend say, are you family?
Exactly.
Almost on your press conference.
I see the Messi and your brother na time of Messi yes so few but so go make you come my Messi crab condemn me. I see the the players they belong to families. And they reserve every right in a democratic dispensation to express their view. You reserve the right to disagree with them. Of course. But to say and you can say journalists call friend no fan in kasa. Cristiano Ronaldo sister na Sky Sports do am to BBC in there. Na you print e be kan we your network so because we broni ba. What are we saying?
We feel say kasa na nyo danyo.
Exactly. Yenya is hard na I say oyi no fan no sebi on deserve so be kasa fan no offers. Na woni maybe o mu free answer mo be do answer wo beti ni.
MTN FA Cup no
DKY ekasa ewe pe na sports minister e dey say eba be kan say Black Stars of Ghana say dey omo appearance fee no abusia $100,000 I know na player bia ebeji the old Ghana currency na almost 11 billion and na Ghana players no obi bia appearing at World Cup no and obi bia ekwakoji sports minister.
I am realizing that I've never known how much our team members are paid for showing up, in our tournaments, particularly the World Cup.
It varies. Since the 2006, I think they were given, was it $50,000 or $80,000 for appearance. It went up to 120 at a point, and it came back to 100. It has been pegged at that 100 for quite some time.
So this year,
appearance, yeah, it's the same thing.
This year is $100,000.
We haven't changed. We haven't changed it. Some say because the CD has become stronger, we should increase and we said no, we're not going to do so. If the CD had become weaker, would you have said that okay, as a result of that, you should reduce the dollar so it gives you the same CD amount? You won't say so. So if the CD has become strong, we commend government for making sure that our currency is strong, and you would continue to take what it is that you take, the CD equivalent of what you are supposed to take in the dollar term.
On the appearance fee, the same pure sports, Maswell and Abrante say Chris, and so share opinion on the appearance fee, and Black Stars are $100,000, almost share opinion, Yankoti almost Emra.
Maybe even $2 million from the sky from the World Cup. That is a dear me, any Maswell Betia, a bear site here, a Bobo Minister Basu. Now the last World Cup, Roma players $100,000. You know, yes, Kenina. Ye could the next World Cup. What's my players $100,000? Sike Benyano, you know, not the state as of mine. Ye nyash in free moi. Was it one maintaining the same $100,000 in Tino? Why are they? Chama Onyashi. You have changed nothing. In fact, the status quo, the over 2 years, and 1 hour to us. Now, the other 2 years to us, then what's the purpose of change? Say over 2 years, not the over 2 years, and 1 year to us, the internet is the same. We are expecting things to be done differently. So the last World Cup, Ghana as a state, and this is the amount of money we got from the Black Stars appearance at the World Cup. And says you should the way anyway. Now World Cup Andy, Sika is here spending around $13.7 million. Mathieu the minister, also say, raise funds, the supporters beko. Sika we expected to raise, $30 million. As we speak now, they've gotten around there $10 million thereabout. All things being equal, if they are able to obtain that $30 million, and the case Sika no moko dini now one World Cup na Ghana could be more than $45 million. Do you know the Obeji World Cup do winner? The winner of the World Cup will be given him $50 million. Ghana appearance keke I dey call World Cup we are going to spend more than $20 million. What they see $30 million no. Not $10 million na on Isaka no. Ye dey ka ko kasika na. Ye dey ka see e spend World Cup no ho na. Ye no na Ghana spending close to $20 million. And the $20 million countries spend less than that and have the same value. Countries spend close to $10 million at the World Cup, not $30 million now. Ghana has so many sporting problems with Kumasi, especially infrastructure. Kumasi and Accra Sports Stadium, Ebesine cannot host any major international tournament and to say a calf any FIFA beg.
Meanwhile, if you World Cup never started 2027 AFCON qualifiers.
2027 AFCON qualifier. Eba beshasi. Eba betrahani okupacho. Sikane yenyano. Emududu asani edi babe siesi Kumasi any Accra Sports Stadium.
Andy, Mama started a president. Also $11,000 per nipa bakubi. And see the nipa 100 quite that's about $1.1 million, right? Yeah, the 500 quite $5.5 million. Ain't it? It is good to see this supporter because World Cup near boss that country be the supporters ba. Anameboa team be our support and a nation there when say nation no support here, there is nothing wrong with that. But I will see a wisely, judiciously, so that be a encofa problem Emma. And the woman is almost supporting Ghana. Ghana for first meboa. And some more muwe any person bomb maba. Nieka Ghana for a woman. You Ghana for more home. And we have Ghanaians abroad. And I'm a boy. Or more abroad, or more Ghana, or be a Ghana. Say, I was already me arguing. Say, Ghana bought friendly matches, outsider. Majority of the people are Kohen. Ghanaians abroad. And I'm not the same way. Say, Ghanaians also bobo no Ghana ha. Majority of Ghanaians, Reboa. If you remember, Ghanaians or more abroad, they are not contributing, they are contributing big time. And to see if you say you cut it down cost. Now you bring your Ghanaians in diaspora, no mark her match near Momo take it and the no one. Bemom ye Ghana from free because supporters union no more well recognized registered supporters neko and they be a match or metier blasters match a crowd my hand do three. The supporters union they are everywhere, even including the shores of the country. It is opportunity abaza ezenko for corridor. Omune say the first people that we support to watch. Only may argue. And the diaspora no, they be omobehe, but this time they will be supported to watch us. And in the United States of America, in Canada, Ghanaians are there in their numbers.
Yeah,
they are there in their numbers. Plenty. Ura kwame ne oti munyina ekuzi munyina out Toronto, Canada. Uko US crowd ya na say stand fair munyina wo ho. And what I say. So if they are being more only tickets, no more it means that if you use $1 million and they are all the match instead of $5 million. For me, there is nothing wrong with that. And I say the Ghana needs to free her there is nothing wrong. And the main match of MTA, a banker said match and some do correct tournaments. I would never say no. And I'm a and say the million and make us say no. But I buy if you say scan you or I bless that. Much as all I say, no crab Ghanaians in diaspora. No, I am more conscious of the development of the country. Since I buy a dream, not opposite organize or no more supporting Ghana. It means that whatever we are doing here, your more account, directly or indirectly, and it will go a long way to help them. Because almost a contribution and the air so more. But because yet to me Ghanaians home name free, we are going with the supporters, because when they travel that it will help them with their match tickets and near service car. Because in a case budget and also an so another a good step. Now here a good step. Se Ghana na niska. Nemo ya pesi ya tete so na nyoma koye na kwan ye be ya because ma se mikro mu kwan kro mu de machines gusu mani jaje andi. Na players no so mo nye Ghana fo ana. Na de no mo so do mo sacrifice bi. And then my question, why are they not sacrifice? Because what president no cry is excellent John Dramani Mahama, you have even sacrificed. Something drew baby a minister sacrifice with their salaries and all. Now players now they no Ghanaians. And all mommy expenses. So they should also sacrifice so that we all build the nation. And I want to make argument. Appearance we ne yetuan. Oko develop world no bo baby omunim bona. I say you can't Brazil, France, maybe Germany, Argentina. They don't really pay appearance fees. But what they do, they say, performances bonus but what you how you perform no the bonuses account no mo na je di aba ma heard most of the North African teams no me research me say be or more times can be ma say GD.
So Enron and Babon say Jeku a pulley out of the Black Star squad and World Cup on the team could be a home and your friend Derek Lucas no one about Edma Paphos FC. Now I coach Christopher Nimle Eka Sedapi. Na e was nka omuluki elsewhere na nka omokofa essential taviku abrante Joseph Edu na nka no ebe replace Jeku na Derek Edison Lucas in there on yet the possible replacement nka omo efre.
There's no Salisu. Lucasin is not the solution.
Today he was wishing us happy Eid al-Fitr.
Look, there's no more Salisu. I repeat, Lucasin is not the solution to our problem.
There's no Abdul Mumin.
Lucasin, a laboratoire.
There's no Abdul Mumin.
What? They should have rather gone back to call Joseph Edu. Joseph Edu, who is playing
Celta
now
Vigo.
of Celta. Not Lucasin. Lucasin. Maybe you don't know this. Bring his record.
I'll pull his record for you. He plays in...
He has over 11 red cards, over 60 something yellow cards.
But he plays in the Champions League.
For which team?
Paphos.
You see, his partner, the one with he pairs with, he's also from Croatia. Do you know that?
Yes, I know.
The Croatia coach dropped him.
And the Croatian coach has a lot of other
but this Lucasin, is Joseph Edu not better than Lucasin?
Yeah, so he's a product of AZ Alkmaar.
Oh, yeah.
He's played for PSV Eindhoven.
It's not what he's played for. It's about what he's doing now.
I mean, I'm giving you where he's gone and gone.
And I'm telling you that if you look at his record as a defender, or a very shambolic man, reckless. What? Lucasin. He's one of the most reckless.
But coach, you've not seen the player play for the Black Stars yet. Maybe his record at club side.
You don't need him to come and play for the Black Stars.
No, I'm saying that his former club side could be way more different.
Then the one who got him that way.
Appearance fee and sensemu ya and abusia blasters or squad list no ababontia and ohwe amanfo emeki no moment na meki an goalkeepers na Benjamin Asare Accra Hasofok and Lawrence Atizigi was in Gallen and Joseph Annan and so St. Patrick's Athletics defenders na Baba Abdul Rahman Paok and Gideon Mensah Ozel Marvin Senenya and so Ozel Alidu Sedu Rene Abdul Momen Rayo Vallecano Jerome Opoku Istanbul Basasha and Jonas Ajete and so Uzbek and Abrante Kojo Opompe Pra and so OJC Nice Derek Lucas and Paphos Mercedes no Elisha Owusu Ozel and Thomas Partey and so Villarreal Kwasisibo Real Oviedo and Augustin Boache Saint Etienne Caleb Renchi FC Norgeland and Abdul Fattah Ishahaku Leicester City yako attackers na Kamadin Sulemana Atlanta Christopher Bonsu Ba ewo Kadesia and Ernest Niama and so ewo Leon Antoine Semenyo ewo Manchester City and Brandon Thomas Asante and so Coventry and Victoria Plazan and so ewo Inaki Prince Kwabena Adu ewo Victoria Plazan Inaki Williams ewo Atletico Bilbao and Jordan Ayew and so ewo Leicester City and weighing any 26-man squad omo edekoko piem ewo US akoko saying Mundia no ase na Accra Sofok goalkeeper Tisolomo Agbesi or that standby say in case say BBC obeko World Cup ni bi de na so on kantem no but BBC emergency no on e be friend na ba abehim